Hello everyone and welcome back to English by Nisa. In this video we are going to discuss degree semester 4th English textbook exercises, that is degree of comparison. So before seeing the textbook exercises, let's know what are these degree of comparison. So here degree of comparison is nothing but these are the degrees of adjectives. So the degrees of adjectives are some adjectives of quality. These words intensify the qualities of a noun or pronoun. That means these degrees shows the quality of a noun or pronoun. So how many degrees do we have? We have 3 degrees. That one is positive degree, the second one is comparative degree, and the third one is superlative degree. Now when we need to use these degrees, so positive, the first one is positive degree. So positive degree is the simplest form of adjective. When we want to show the single person's quality, at the time we can use this positive degree. For example, you can say he is young, something is big, or he is good, or he is bad, anything. So this positive degree we can use here. We cannot say better here because here we are using positive degree, not comparative degree. So if you are having a single person, you are not comparing that person to anyone else. At that time you need to use positive degree for single thing. It might be a place, a person, animal, or anything. Because it is a noun, so it could be anything, noun or pronoun. So here you can see example, you are a good person. So the single person is there, that's why I have used good. If one more person would be there, so I can say you are better than him, but here only one, that's why good I am using, not better. So comparative degree is nothing but is a form of adjective which we use to make comparison between two persons, animals, or things, or places. So when you are comparing two things, that time you need to use comparative degree. Like that young was, we were using young in positive degree, that changed to younger, big changed to bigger, good changed to better. So here, and far changed to farther. So here you can see, I told you just now the example, you are better than him, because I am comparing here one person you to another him. Now, what is superlative degree? So, superlative degrees is nothing but it is also a form of adjective. We use it to compare between more than two persons. To say the quality of a single person, we use positive degree. To say the means when we are comparing the qualities of two person, then we can use comparative degree. When we are comparing the qualities of more than two persons, that time we need to use superlative degree. You can see here, you are the best friend of mine. First, we were using good in positive, better in comparative, but best in superlative. And one more important thing is there, you can use this the before the superlative degree. Whenever you are seeing the, that means it is a superlative degree. So here you can see here this table, positive degree good, change to better in comparative, best in superlative, bad, worse, worst, much, more, and most. And here I have written some example. You can pause the video or you can take a screenshot of all this. So here in positive degree, no other girl in college is as good as Emma, because here we are saying only Emma's quality, if one single person. If you are comparing Emma with anyone else, at that time you can use better. Emma is better than any other girl in the college. Emma is the best girl in the college if you are saying one person's quality which is best among all. Next one, very few men in the world are as rich as Ambani. So you can use in this way also. Ambani is richer than many other men in the world. If you are comparing Ambani with anyone else, other we need to use here if you are comparing. And Ambani is one of the richest man in the world if you are comparing more than one person, two persons. So I don't have time to explain all of these rules and structures. So you can pause the video or you can take a screenshot of this. It would be helpful for you. So here I have given the example in those structures. Now let us see the textbook exercises which you have in your 4th semester textbook. Exercise, here you have to fill the blanks in the following sentences with the right form of the adjective in the bracket. So here you have to use the word which they have given you in the bracket, and you have to do some changes according to the sentence. It should be suitable in the sentence. In this way you have to do it. So let's try to do this. What kind of food do you like the dash? So here little we cannot use, because if we are talking about one thing, that time we can use this positive degree little, but we have little, less, which is a comparative degree, and least, which is a superlative degree. So here food means we are talking about superlative degree, so we have to take the word least here. So little we cannot use here. Suitable words we have to write here by using this positive degree. So what kind of food do you like the least? So this one we have to write here, least. Here next one, mother is a dash singer than I am. So here they have given you good, which is a superlative degree, and the comparative degree of good is better, and the superlative degree of this good is best. Good, better, and best. So here mother is a dash singer than I am. So here you can see, then we use when we are comparing two things. When we are going to compare two persons or thing, at that time we have to use then, and along with this then we have to take comparative degree, not positive degree. So better we have to use here. Mother is a better singer than I am, because here we are comparing two person, this I and mother. Next one, so better we have to write here. Next one, Rahul is a dash boy. So here students you can see clearly no comparison is here. Rahul alone is here. We don't have anyone to compare with Rahul. So that's why there is no changes in this. This positive degree only we have to write, because only one person is there. So Rahul is a kind boy. Next one, this task is dash than all others. So again comparative degree is there. Students, we have to write the comparative degree word here, because than is there, and this task is dash then all others, means we are talking about one task, this task, and other task. So we are comparing two things here, first thing and the second, first task and second task, two things is there. So we are comparing here, we have to use the word urgent, and we have to make comparative degree word here. So urgent is there. Generally we make comparative and superlative degree by adding er and est. Comparative degree we write er, and est we write in superlative degree. But some words have two syllables or more than two syllables. To those words we add more and most. So here we have to write more urgent, because we cannot say urgenter or urgentest. So here we need to write more urgent, because we are comparing two things, that's why we are writing more urgent. This is more, more. So we are comparing two things, that's why we are writing more. If more than two things were there, we can write most urgent. So I hope you are understanding this. Now let us see the next one. He thinks his car is as dash as yours. So here positive degree they have given to you. You have to use this positive degree, and you have to complete the blank. You have to complete this sentence. So he thinks his car is as fast as. No changes here. We have to write the positive degree only here. Why? Because when we are comparing two things and as is there, which means same quality present in both the things, that time we have to use positive degree along with as and as. So this as and as shows that in both the things same quality is present. Like we can say Anu is as beautiful as Shravani. Rahul is as talented as Rohit. So when the qualities are same in both the persons or things, we have to use positive degree. No er or est we should add here. Now next one, the man was dash than his father. So students, here you can identify easily than is there. So if whenever you read the sentence, if than is there, you have to write comparative degree. So E is already there. In the last video, degree of comparison, I taught you how to make comparative and superlative degrees. So noble is there, E is already there. Simply we have to add R here to make it comparative. So here nobler than his father. Savita is the dash of all my friends. So students, you need to focus here. Savita is the. the article the we have used here, which we use in superlative degree. All here this word also. So if in your exam, if you get this type of sentences where you will see dash before dash the article and all, like more than two things or persons are there, at that time you have to use superlative degree. So childish word they have given, but we cannot write est to childish, so because we have to write most, most. So most childish, Savita is the most childish of all my friends. We are talking about all person here, that's why we are taking superlative degree here. Next one, his house is dash from the college than hers. Again, we are comparing to his house and her house. So, two things we are comparing. So, when we compare two things, we have to take comparative degree. So, far is there. So, we have to make it comparative. Farther, we have to use the word farther, which shows distance. If further is there, FURTHER, further is there, that shows position. But this shows the distance, farther. Next one, it is dash to stay out in the open than indoors when there is an earthquake. So safe, the word safe is given here, and then what is there? So it is dash to stay out in the open than indoors when there is an earthquake. Means here again we are talking about two things, than is there. So save the word given here, so we need to make it comparative. We cannot write saver or savest, we need to write more safe, because we are talking about comparative. more, more, then save. So the next, the last one is of all the boxes in the van. So here is students, all is there. So whenever you see this type of sentences in your exam, so simply you have to write the superlative degree there, because here we are talking about more than two people and all comes for more than two people. If both two persons is there, we use the word both, but here more than two is there, that's why all is here. So all the boxes in the van, the black steel one is the, and one more thing, the is there before the dash, article the is there. So definitely you have to write the superlative degree. So the heaviest, what you have to do, I taught you already in the last video, degree of comparison. If your word is ending on y and before this y consonant is there, so what you have to do, you have to replace this y with I and you have to add est, so it will become heaviest. Of all the boxes in the van, the black steel one is the heaviest. Now let us see the next exercise. Now students, in this exercise you have to do, you have to rewrite the following sentence. You have to write it again by using the word in the bracket in place of the word in italics. Make sure that the meaning of your rewritten sentence remain the same as that of the original sentence given to you. So here, if you are changing the sentence, if you are rewriting the sentence, the meaning should be the same. You cannot change meaning. Suppose if I want to say you like the word, he is rich. He is rich. So without changing the meaning, how can I rewrite the sentence? I can say he is not poor. He is not poor. So the meaning is same. I did not change the meaning. Sentence is same. Simply I have changed some words. So this is called transformation of sentences. He is rich and he is not poor. Both the sentences are giving the same meaning. So this type of words sentences are called transformation. So here also you have to do the same thing. You have to rewrite the sentence by using this degree higher, comparative degree. Here they have given you superlative degree. You have to use the comparative degree and you have to rewrite the sentence. But you should not change the meaning. So let us see how we can write it. Now let us solve this. The first one is Mount Everest. Okay. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. So here, how can I transfer this sentence by using this higher? I need to write the word other. So here, this Mount Everest is higher. Here I don't need to add the word other. here in this sentence, because the superlative degree we have used, so no need to use the word other here, but I have to use the word other here in this sentence, because when you compare it with some other building or some other mountain, then use this one, like other. One is Mount Everest and the other is some other mountain, so we are comparing two things here, one mountain and the second mountain. So at that time you need to write the word other and higher, higher than other mountain in the world. So here Mount Everest is the highest in the world, means highest mountain in the world. So here no need the word other. But here Mount Everest is higher than all other mountains in the world. Here we are comparing other mountain with another mountain in the world. That's why we are using comparative degree. One mountain and the other mountains we are using the term. So I think it is clear, because when use the term other in comparative degree to show the comparison between two things. Now, can you say me here how can we transform this? He is better than I or me, whatever we can say. Can we say he is other better than I, or he is better other than I? Can I write the word other here? No, I can't. So here we can't add the word other, because the rule is comparative degree doesn't see, then is come along with the comparative degree. So comparative degree doesn't take the word other. You are better than I, or you are better than me. I'm smarter than you. She is smarter than her. Here we are not using a term other in comparative degree. But if we transform a superlative degree into comparative degree without changing a meaning, then we use the word other. So here this superlative degree sentence is there. We are transforming this superlative degree to comparative degree. At that time we have to use the word other. Okay, simply with comparative degree, we cannot use the word other. When we are changing this superlative, transforming this superlative to comparative, at that time we have to use the word other. I hope you are understanding it. If you don't, pause the video and watch it again and again. Now let us see the next one. Okay, now let's find out this one. Suman is quicker than anyone in the group. So here they have used comparative degree and then he's used comparative degree, because here they are talking about one Suman and the second one is anyone. So here they are talking about two persons, and that's why they have used this comparative degree here. But they are asking us to write the same sentence without changing any meaning. We have to transform this sentence by using the superlative degree quickest. So I have written here Suman is the quickest of all in the group. So here I have used the term all. Here anyone they have used one thing, but I have used all because superlative degree is used with all, means more than two things. Suman is the quickest of all in the group. Next one, Pune is closer to my village than Nagpur is. So here they have used the comparative degree again, but here we have to use the positive degree, so we have to change this, transform this sentence to positive degree. This is in comparative degree, this sentence in comparative degree, we have to change it into positive. So as I told you, when we are comparing the same thing, same qualities in two things, at that time we have to use positive degree along with as. So here Nagpur is not as Nagpur is not as close to my village as Pune. So here they are talking about Nagpur and Pune, which have both qualities. They are comparing both the qualities in it. So it is not as close as Pune, my village. So that's why they have used this. So along with this as and as, we have to use positive degree. Now next one, mother is not as tall as her sister. So here they have used the positive degree, means whatever quality is has in her mother or his mother, that quality, same quality they are saying not have in her. So we have to use the comparative degree to transfer this sentence. So we can write her sister is taller than mother, taller than mother. Next one, no player in the team is as talented as Prabhakar. Same quality we are describing here. That's why we has uses as and as. and this talented as Prabhakar. So here we have to use superlative degree and we have to transform this sentence. Most talented word we have to take here. So Prabhakar is the most talented player in the team. So we have used the word team here. But here no player, one player is they are talking about. No player in the team is as talented as Prabhakar. Second person they are talking. So, but here we are talking about whole team. That's why we have used the most talented player in the team. Now let us see the next sixth one. Asha's house is farther from the city than all ours. So here they are comparing two things. With one is Asha's house and the second one is all hours. Means one second thing they are comparing here all hours. So that's why they have used the comparative degree. But we have to use the positive degree and we have to transform this sentence. How? No other house is as far as Asha's house. So this positive degree we have to use and we have to show same quality in this house and this house. So no other house is as far as Asha's house from the city. Nitin's watch is less expensive than everyone else. So here they are comparing Nitin's watch one and less expensive than everyone else means second one everyone one they are using the word one here. The second person, two persons are there. When we talk about two persons, so we have to use the comparative degree which is less, little. This is a positive degree, less is a comparative degree, and least is a superlative degree. So we have to make our sentence by using this superlative degree. Nitin's watch is the least expensive than everyone else. So here Nitin was is the least expensive than everyone else. Next one, of all his children, Sudha is closest to her father. Of all, they have used the term all. So whenever all is there, superlative degree we have to write. Of all her children, Sudha is is the closest to her father. Closest is there, is the closest to her father. So we have to use the word closer comparative degree here. Sudha is closer to her father than all his children. Sudha is one and the second one his children the second one. That's why we are using comparative degree here. So we have to use er here, closer. Next one, Maharashtra is one of the largest states in the country. They have used here superlative degree, one Maharashtra, and here they are talking about plural things. States means more than two, which is three, four, whatever is there, five, six. More than two is there. One is Maharashtra, and the states, plural states is there. That's why superlative degree. But we have to make positive degree. Very few states in country are as large as Maharashtra. So here we have to use positive degree and we have to make our sentence. Next, Kamla has fewer chocolates than all her friends. So here they have used one is Kamla and all her friends. This is the second one. So they have used comparison between these two things. But we have to use the word superlative degree and we have to make word here. Sentence, Kamla has the fewest chocolates. With the superlative degree we have to use the article the. So Kamla has the fewest chocolates of all her friends. So here we have to use the superlative. The one exercise, fill in the blanks with the comparative and superlative degree. Here you have to use the adjective which they have given here. Now my bungalow is dash than hers. So here we are talking about her bungalow and his my bungalow. So one bungalow and two bungalow. So here we are talking about two things. So here we have to use the comparative degree. So my bungalow is larger than hers. My bungalow is the. Here, whenever you see this the, you have to write the positive degree. So here you need to write largest. Est you have to add along with the large. So largest in my colony. Colony means so many bungalows are there. And here I am the is there, so you need to write the superlative degree, third degree, runner in the school, and the school is talking about. But my sister can run dash then is there, so here we need to write the comparative degree. Next one, not only is her handwriting, so here we are talking about her handwriting now. This is the second, and first time also sometime is her handwriting. So we are talking about now and then. So comparative degree we have to use here, second degree. And here in her class fact the is there, so that's why third degree we are using here. Superlative degree, best, better, and best. So now let's see the last exercise. Here transfer the following sentence by changing the degree of the adjective in each sentence to the one suggested in brackets alongside the sentence. So here they will give you direction what you have to do to the sentence. Based on that direction you need to do the changes. So here you can see the example. Dhoni is the most famous cricketer. So this sentence you can see here we have article the and superlative degree. So whenever you see article the along with the degree, then that's a superlative degree. So here you need to do the changes to comparative. Means this sentence changed to comparative degree. So no cricketer is more famous than Dhoni. Whenever you see then, there's a comparative degree. Whenever you see the plus superlative degree, there's the superlative degree. And here if you see as and one positive degree, there's the positive degree. So here we have 6 questions. We need to do the changes as per the directions. So I have written answers. Let's see those answers. Let's see here first one, actions speak louder than words. So here we have comparative degree because er we have and then we have. So we need to do the changes, means we need to change it to positive. So words are not as loud as actions. If you use as dash as, that means you are saying something is equal to something else. But here we are using not. That means something is not equal to words. So here words are not equal as actions. Next one, Lalita is not as tall as Lata. So we need to do the changes, means we need to change to comparative degree. This one is positive. Lalita is taller than Lata is taller than Lalita. Next one, Divyasri is more brilliant than other students in the class. This is a comparative degree. Change it to superlative. Divyasri is the most brilliant of other students in the class. Now next one is Akhil is older than Arun. So this sentence is in comparative, change to positive. So here Arun is not as older as Akhil. Here how we have done here words and actions, the same way we have to do here. Next one, few other languages in India are as widely spoken as Hindi. So here what you need to do, this is a positive degree, change it to superlative. So Hindi is the most popular language in India. Last one, gold is more expensive than silver. Change it to positive. Silver is not as expensive as gold. Means silver is not equal to gold. In this way, you can use the word not along with that as dash as. So under this dash, you need to write positive degree. So this is all for today's video. I hope it would be helpful for you. Stay tuned for next semester video and thanks for watching.